Hello friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Retro Gaming Adventures with your host, the Ninjirate. Here to talk about some new upgrades we're going to be making to our IBM PC 300GL Pentium 3 Windows 98 gaming computer. I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but if you listen, you can hear that the GPU fan on our PCI EVGA MX420 64 megabyte video card is about to give up the ghost. The bearings in the fan are starting to be really noisy. I tried to remove the card, clean the fan, and add some oil to the fan bearings, and it does not seem to be helping. It sounds okay right now because we're just have the machine powered on and we're sitting on the BIOS screen and we're not really effectively doing much with the video card. But let's take a look at this machine in its current configuration and remind what we're working with here. We currently have a Pentium 3 533 EB processor running with a 133 megahertz front side bus with a 512 kilobytes of cache. That is not running in ECC mode because we have 512 megabytes of non-ECC memory, also running at 133 megahertz bus speed. Our current video card, like I said, is a PCI EVGA MX420 64 megabyte card. We have an onboard ESS audio enabled. We have a NEC 1.4 megabyte 3.5 inch floppy drive, a Seagate 80 gigabyte hard drive, and a Panasonic 40X CD-ROM drive currently in the machine. So let's take a look at what we're going to be adding to this machine to do an upgrade. First, we'll start off. We have a Pentium 3 1.0 gigahertz or 1000 megahertz processor in a slot 1 configuration. We have a tube of Arctic Silver thermal paste that we will be using to refresh the thermal paste on both the processor and our new GPU, which is a MSI AGP8X MX440 with 64 megabytes, which runs with a 128-bit bus, which has a VGA, a AV, and an S-video output, which will be pretty cool because I have plans to hook this up to a old school Sony Trinitron Vega 27-inch TV, and we'll see what the gaming experience on that is like. And the ESS audio on this computer isn't bad, but the one thing about the emulation with it is something with the IRQ configurations and the plug-and-play software installed for this driver package. It changes IRQs often between IRQ 7, 9, 10, and 11 when you randomly reboot the machine. I can't seem to figure out why. It seems to be some type of bug with the ESS software and the driver set that this machine uses. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading this machine to a Sound Blaster Live SB0060 that has the SEF emulation chipset that can fully emulate AdLib, which was some of their earlier revisions of the Sound Blaster Live cards. And then we also have a Sound Blaster Creative Live drive to expand the audio I/O for this machine. But that's kind of what we have planned right now. I'll be making some more updates on the videos as we go through. I'll probably make an update on refreshing the thermal paste on both the CPU and the GPU, since there doesn't seem to be a lot of videos out there showing you how to remove the fan and the heatsink from older retro video cards and to refresh the paste on those, or very many videos on the different heat sinks and the configurations that were used on these slot 1 processors. So keep an eye out. We're going to be having some other videos coming along with this machine, but that's kind of where we're at, what we have planned right now, and we'll show you guys an update soon. So stick with us. Everyone have an awesome day, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.